Happy Friday, all my stock market investors. It is ShPena, and I'm back again with another Cash App investing video. Today, I want to talk about why the stock market is rising. But before I get there, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet. And make sure, if you get a chance, to share this video to a few friends of yours who are investing or trying or thinking about investing. Hopefully, we can grow as a community, help each other. You never know what could happen. Let's get right into it. The biggest good news to come out is the U.S. somehow brought back 2.5 million jobs in May, and the unemployment rate dropped to 13.3%. Now, that is amazing. That's good. It's not great because you still have 40 million, 30, 40 million people unemployed. So it's a start. I don't know if it's worthy of a crazy rise or a just continuous rise to higher highs, because it's only 2.5 million. That's not even that's only a couple percent out of 30, 40 million people. So once again, the market is moving on hope. They're taking a little bit of good news, and they're embracing that good news to the full force. And I feel like that's when things get very volatile. When the market over embraces little good news. And don't get me wrong, this is good news, but it's definitely not the greatest news. We have not fully recovered, but the stock market is obviously making it seem otherwise. Anytime I see a rise or fall, I'm always looking at the biggest daily movers section in Cash App, because I'm just interested to see what people are buying or what people are just dumping. And today's biggest daily movers are just to me personally, they're not valuable companies. Top on the list is Hertz. They're almost up 100%. Who's out there buying Hertz? What has happened in the car industry that has turned Hertz to go up 100%? So that starts to raise questions for me. The next one is a petroleum company, and we all know the oil issues we're having. So there has not been any good news for oil companies to be up 20%. Maybe there is. Let me know in the comments if there has been any car industry or oil news that you have heard, that could lead to an increase in the value of the stock. I haven't, but maybe someone out there knows more than me. There's a good chance. The next one, American Airlines. Although I do believe in the airline industry recovering one day, um, the fact that my JetBlue stocks was in the plus with there wasn't like a crazy surge in airlines being bought. There wasn't nothing, no crazy news to drive my stocks in JetBlue up, or even like American Airlines or United, any airline. So let me know in the comments if you have heard any good news to drive those stocks up. And then the last one is the New Mark Group, which is commercial real estate. Commercial real estate is in one of the worst positions right now, no matter which way you look at it. And the fact that this company is rising 20%, plus 20%, now in second place as I'm making this video, just scratching my head, because we all know that the people have been scared and to go to commercial places. Um, stores can't even open. Stores are being boarded up. Like, commercial locations are being boarded up so that they're not looted and rioted on. So how is this commercial group? Listen, I'm happy that the stocks are rising right now, and for those of you who portfolios are going up in a significant amount for the first time, let's give a round of applause, because I'm happy that you invested and you took the chance, and now you're seeing what can happen. But I gotta throw in a but. Last time that I couldn't understand why things were rising is when the market crashed. Now, I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm definitely not an expert. I just always give my opinion. And all my videos are just my opinion, my thoughts, what I do, and I'm not always gonna understand it. I do know that, but last time I had this feeling of like, wow, like stuff's going up, like and then I'm looking around like, where's all the great news? There's good news, but where's the great news? The great news wasn't to be found last time, and that was in March, and that's when everything went. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying sell all your stocks. I'm not saying hold your stocks. I'm not saying anything. You got to do what's best for you, right? But don't be surprised if this goes away. I had GE in the positive today. I'm happy about it. But there's no news. I mean, I guess if the airlines kick off, then GE kind of is back. We got a lot of work to do in our economy. But I do think that the riots and the protesting, all that has also built more hope as well, because everybody was, a month ago, 2 months ago, you couldn't even step outside your house. You couldn't even be next to a person. And now we have 50 states protesting. So if the virus numbers haven't spiked crazy, you really start to question, like, did we really need to shut down? I don't know. It's a serious situation. It's a serious subject, so I don't want to get too much into that. But there's many different things that are just adding more hope and more hope into the market, along with the government, uh, them getting into the market, and I just won't be surprised if a lot more people with more money are just dumping money into the market, letting everything skyrocket, hyping all the low bottom feeders up so they can get in and buy, and then they're just gonna pull out. You always have to be careful with that. So if you need some of that money, if you got bills that you got coming up that are due, and you don't know how you're gonna pay for those bills because maybe you've been laid off or whatever the case may be, it might be a smart choice for you to pull some of your money out, take some of those profits, pay off some of your bills, do whatever it is you need to do. Um, if not, hang in there, hang tight, be happy that things are rising, but don't get scared if things start to fall. Hang in there, hang in tight. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about, guys and girls, guys and gals, what do you think about just the rise? Are you hype? Are you worried? Are you trying to pull out? This is always a big question. Everybody's always thinking about selling when they get in some profits. Are you thinking about pulling out? Please let me know and tell me why. Tell me why you're thinking about pulling out the market. Uh, I don't want to promote people pulling out the market, because you're supposed to build your portfolio over time, and you don't want to pull out the minute you see a little bit of success. So think about that. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. I hope you have a great weekend.